Good morning, everyone. I welcome all of you to the second convocation ceremony of Adani University. The event shall begin shortly. Before that, I would like to revise certain fire and safety guidelines in case of emergency during the event. Please stay calm and do not panic. Help people around you. There are two exit gates behind you, left and right side. So exit from there and take stairs to assemble in the triangle garden. Dignitaries and volunteers on stage to take fire exit from behind the stage and take stairs to exit the building. Thank you. Apart from that, please follow these guidelines. All are requested to maintain decorum inside the hall. Kindly refrain from talking to your neighbors during the ceremony. All are requested to please switch off their mobile phones. Please refrain from hooting, shouting, or making loud noises during the ceremony. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I welcome all of you to the second convocation ceremony of Adani University. The event shall begin shortly. Good morning, everyone. I welcome all of you to the second convocation ceremony of Adani University. The event shall begin shortly. Before that, I would like to revise certain fire and safety guidelines in case of emergency during the event. Please stay calm and do not panic. Help people around you. There are two exit gates behind you, left and right side. So exit from there and take stairs to assemble in the triangle garden. Dignitaries and volunteers on stage to take fire exit from behind the stage and take stairs to exit the building. Thank you. Apart from that, please follow these guidelines during the ceremony. All are requested to maintain decorum inside the hall. Kindly refrain from talking to your neighbors during the ceremony. All are requested to switch off their mobile phones. Please refrain from hooting, shouting, or making loud noises. Thank you. Please ensure these guidelines for the smooth conduct of the ceremony. All are requested to maintain decorum inside the hall. Kindly refrain from talking to your neighbors during the ceremony. All are requested to switch off their mobile phones. Please refrain from hooting, shouting, or making loud noises. And please do not take photos in your phone cameras during the ceremony. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The convocation procession of Adani University has reached the auditorium. May I request everyone in the audience to rise and keep standing until the members of the procession take their seat. Please do not clap when the procession enters and keep your phone in silent mode throughout the ceremony. May I request everyone in the audience to rise and keep standing till the members of the procession take their seat. Thank you.
Kelvin. Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all. You may please be seated. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today to celebrate a significant milestone in the journey of knowledge, dedication, and resilience. Chief guest of the ceremony, Senior Vice President and President, Qualcomm India, Mr. Savi S. Soin, President, Adani University, Dr. Preeti G. Adani, Vice President, Adani University, Professor Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma, Provost, Adani University, Professor Dhaval Pujara, dignitaries on and off the dais, members of the governing body, Board of Management, Academic Council, representatives from industries, invited guests, members from the media, parents, student volunteers, and dear graduating students, I welcome you to the auspicious ceremony, the second convocation of Adani University. We begin the ceremony with Saraswati Vandana, seeking the blessings of the goddess of knowledge and wisdom. May I request everyone on and off the dais and the distinguished gathering to kindly rise for the Saraswati Vandana. Seated now. May I now invite Registrar, Adani University, Professor A.P. Vyas, to introduce the President and the Chief Guest of the Convocation.
It is my privilege to introduce our President, Dr. Preeti G. Adani. Dr. Preeti G. Adani is the chairperson of the Adani Foundation, one of Asia's leading non-profit philanthropic institutions, with an INR 60,000 crore commitment and over INR 800 crore annually outlay. The foundation serves as the social welfare and development arm of the Adani Group. Dr. Adani has been at the helm of transformative social impact initiatives since 1996, when she chose to forego a career in medicine and dedicate herself to social service. What began as a modest welfare initiative in just a few villages has since evolved into a powerful national movement, with the Adani Foundation now impacting 9.6 million people annually in more than 7,000 villages and 9 urban centers. Under Dr. Adani's stewardship, the foundation has made significant strides in 5 core areas: education, health and nutrition, sustainable livelihood, climate action, and community development across 22 states of India. She leads a team of over 800 development professionals committed to improving the lives of children, women, youth, and marginalized communities. The Foundation's programs are by design aligned with national priorities and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Along with her commitment to sustainable development, Dr. Adani is a firm believer in the power of education as a catalyst for nation building. She serves as the president of the Adani University and has been instrumental in driving exponential growth and development across the Adani University and Adani Institute of Digital Technology and Management. Her visionary leadership also extends to other reputable institutions where she serves as a member of the board. Dr. Adani, a medical professional by qualification, was conferred honorary doctorate by the Gujarat Law Society University in 2020 and by Maharashtra's Datta Mege Institute of Higher Education and Research in 2025 for her outstanding contributions to education and philanthropy. I welcome Dr. Priti Adani to the second convocation of Adani University. Now I take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Savi S. Soin, Senior Vice President and President, Qualcomm India. Savi S. Soin is the President of Qualcomm India. Mr. Soin leads the business team in executing Qualcomm's strategy in India by fostering important relationships with industry partners, government, and academia. Based in Gurgaon, India, Mr. Soin is a member of the US-India Strategic Partnership Forum India Board, which focuses on strengthening India-US bilateral and strategic partnerships in the areas of economic growth, entrepreneurship, employment creation, and innovation. He is also a member of the University of Southern California Viterbi India Advisory Board. As a serving member on the board of directors of JLQ Technology, which is Qualcomm's semiconductor joint venture in China, he brings invaluable experience and insight in collaborations on semiconductor design and manufacturing. Mr. Soin began his Qualcomm career in 1999 and during his tenure has helped shape the strategic direction for Qualcomm in several leadership roles, including strategy, business development, and operations. He has been part of Qualcomm's senior leadership team in San Diego for more than 10 years. Prior to his role as president of Qualcomm India, Mr. Soin served as senior vice president and head of global strategic partnerships and incubation for Qualcomm Technologies Incorporation, where he was responsible for identifying and executing strategic business relationships. Mr. Soin was also the head of strategy at Qualcomm's semiconductor division, where he was responsible for planning and execution for Qualcomm Technologies strategy. Prior to rejoining Qualcomm, Mr. Soin was the vice president and general manager at Kyocera Wireless Corporation, where he held management positions within strategy, global business development, and finance at Kyocera. Mr. Soin holds a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Washington, a Master of Science in Industrial and System Engineering, and a Master of Business Administration from the University of Southern California. I welcome you, sir, to the second convocation of Adani University. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Vyas. It is a privilege for me to request Dr. Preeti G. Adani, President, Adani University, to declare the convocation of Adani University open.
I declare the convocation open.
Now, I would like to invite Professor Dhaval Pujara, Provost, Adani University, to present university's annual report for the year 2024-25.
Namaskar. Very good morning to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Savi S. Soin, President of Qualcomm India, very respected President of Adani University, Dr. Preeti G. Adani, Honorable Vice President of the University, Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma, esteemed members of Board of Governing Council, Academic Council, Board of Management, the Registrar of the University, Deans, distinguished faculty members and staff members, proud parents, families, invited guests, members of the media, and everyone joining on live on YouTube. A very warm and hearty welcome to the second convocation of Adani University. On behalf of faculty, staff, I welcome all of you to this grand ceremony. We are honored to have with us Shri Savi Soin, a visionary technology leader shaping India's digital future. Sir, your presence inspire our students to dream boldly and to build with purpose, just as Qualcomm continues to redefine connectivity, 5G, and the future of AI-driven innovation. My heartfelt gratitude also goes to our Honorable President, Dr. Preeti G. Adani, whose compassionate leadership and unwavering commitment to education have touched countless lives. Under her guidance, Adani University continues to grow in scale, character, and societal impact. I also wish to acknowledge with equal gratitude the leadership of our Vice President, Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma, whose strategic thinking and academic vision have strengthened the very foundation of this university. At this moment, I would like to reflect upon the extraordinary inspiration behind the journey of Adani University, Shri Gautam Bhai Adani, whose life is a lesson in courage, conviction, and nation building. His belief that we must always think big, think beyond, but think for Bharat continues to guide our path. His dedication to nation building and creating a global opportunities for millions is the spirit that drives Adani University. Dear graduating students, today we celebrate the achievement of our second graduating batch, 87 bright young men and women, including 3 medalists from our master's program in infrastructure management and construction engineering and management. To each one of you and to your proud parents and families, I extend my warmest congratulations. And let me tell you from my heart, today the world may be powered by artificial intelligence, but no AI can ever replace your parents' joy at this moment. Even the most advanced machine cannot match the pride shining in their eyes today. I am delighted to share that this year, from the graduating batch, more than 95% of our students secured placement in reputed organizations. This is a testament to your hard work and professionalism, and also to the dedicated efforts of my faculty, staff, and especially the Career Development Cell at Adani University. I am grateful to all my faculty, staff, and Career Development Cell. Let me now briefly share the progress of Adani University during the past year. Our mission emphasizes holistic, value-driven education rooted in multidisciplinary learning. In line with this mission, the university introduced future-ready academic programs, including a BTech in Computer Science and Applied Mathematics, leading to an MTech in Cloud Computing. And we also launched a 5-year integrated BTech in Energy Engineering, leading to an MBA in Energy Management with multiple exit options as envisaged in the National Education Policy. I am pleased to share that admission across all programs of Adani University this year were completely full, reflecting the growing trust, credibility, and aspirations that students and parents associate with Adani University. I am grateful to the entire admission team for their help and support. Coming to the achievements of my students, our students have made us proud with their achievements in innovation, technology, and sports. In innovation and technology category, Mr. Nishant Mehta, Mr. Kush Patel, Mr. Pransu Oza from Faculty of Engineering, Science and Technology emerged as winners of the indigenous FinTech Hackathon. Similarly, Mr. Janmejay and his team secured the first prize award for their artificial intelligence project. On the global stage, very importantly, on the global stage, Mr. Sunil Thakkar brought exceptional pride to the university by winning the Queen Elizabeth Prize for Engineering Trophy Design presented by King Charles III at St. James Palace at London. Hearty congratulations to all these students. Our commitment to all-round growth is equally reflected in sports. Mr. Durgesh Parmar from ICT won the gold medal in wrestling at Khel Mahakumbh in this year. Mr. Samarth Vegada from Computer Science Department secured a gold medal in karate, also qualifying for state level Khel Mahakumbh. Hearty congratulations to these students. On management front, our MBA students strengthened their exposure to real-world infrastructure and governance through immersive visits to Mundra Port, Gift City, Sebi, Dharavi Redevelopment, the Navi Mumbai International Airport, and Ahmedabad Metro Project. I must say, before commencement of our MBA program, the students undergo this spatial immersion program. Equally inspiring has been the contribution from all my faculty and staff members. Many colleagues enhance their academic exposure through visit and attending faculty development programs, including a program at BITS Pilani. At Adani University, we also have our initiative called Shiksha Vid. Under this initiative, our faculty members have undergone a comprehensive faculty induction program. My hearty congratulations to all faculty members who have undergone this comprehensive training programs. Equally important for us is our Center for Continuing Education. This year, our Center for Continuing Education trained more than 650 delegates from industry and professional organizations. These are all executive diploma kind of programs. Through these specialized programs, generating substantial engagement and revenue for the university. My hearty congratulations to the coordinator, continuing education program, and all staff members who are associated with this cell. At Adani University, we give equal importance to research and innovation. We have a dedicated cell, that is doctoral research cell. 38 doctoral students are currently pursuing research at the university, and our faculty members and students have published papers in reputed journals. They have also presented papers at prestigious institutions including IITs, IISc Bangalore, and Indian Institute of Management. My hearty congratulations to all faculty members. Not only this, my faculty members are busy entire year organizing and hosting important national and international events. This year, we hosted the IEEE Student Professional Congress, bringing together innovators and leaders from the entire country. Equally important, this year we also hosted Cyber Samvad 2025, which was jointly hosted with Cyber Police Department and Adani Group IT leaders. My hearty congratulations to the entire organizing committee. Our Faculty of Management successfully hosted the second international conference on infrastructure development and sustainability with overwhelming response. And again in this month, we are hosting the third international conference. We have signed several important MOUs. Our MOU with Space Application Center, Indian Space Research Organization, is a matter of great pride for the university. As we move forward, we aim to strengthen this collaboration further. Recently, we also signed an MOU with OISOM Instruments, and additional collaborations with IITs are actively progressing. Looking ahead, our future roadmap. Adani University is now entering in a phase of accelerated growth. We are laying the groundwork for establishing important centers of excellence in the areas of artificial intelligence, energy, infrastructure and mobility, smart manufacturing, robotics. These initiatives will take shape over the next few years as part of our vision. We have a plan to expand into new undergraduate and postgraduate programs in niche areas. We are strengthening our research ecosystem. We are recruiting high-quality experienced faculty members to make this campus a world-class modern temple of learning. Dear graduating students, as you step into a world filled with opportunities, uncertainties, dreams, and responsibilities, please allow me to leave you with 3 simple but lifelong takeaways as the provost of the university. The first message to all graduating students, this message is the gist of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It says, Yogaha Karmashu Kaushalam. Excellence in action is yoga. Friends, whatever you choose to do, whether it is a job, higher studies, a startup, or research, do it with sincerity, precision, and pride. This is even a philosophy of Adani University. My second lesson to all graduating students, please serve your parents and our nation, Bharat. It is said, Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava. No matter how high you rise, never forget your parents. Never forget the hands that held you, the people who shaped you, and the nation that nurtured you. And the last and the final takeaway for all of you, which I personally live by, always choose, I repeat, always choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Friends, आपकी जिंदगी में 2 रास्ते आपके सामने आएंगे. एक होगा आसान, जो शायद अनैतिक हो, और दूसरा रास्ता शायद बहुत कठिन हो, परंतु निसंदेह वो सही रास्ता है. भगवान आपको इतनी शक्ति दे कि जीवन के हर मकाम पर, हर पड़ाव पर आप वही कठिन रास्ता चुने जो सही हो. Always keep the warrior within you alive. Always keep the warrior within you alive. Life will test you, for sure. Life will test you, challenge you, and sometimes shake you. But when the warrior inside remains awake, no obstacle is too great. As you step out of this vibrant Adani University campus today, Please, please step out not just as graduates, but as warriors of character, as warriors of wisdom, humility, and values. May God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Jai Hind.
To give away the presidential address.
Namaste. Very good morning to everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Savi Soiji, Provost Dr. Dhaval Pujara ji, esteemed members of the governing body, members of the Management Board, Academic Council, and Board of Studies, the Registrar, Deans, and Department Heads of the University, other faculty members, proud parents, members of the media, and most importantly, our graduating students. A very good morning to all of you and a warm welcome to the second convocation ceremony of Adani University. We are extremely thankful and privileged to have Shri Savi Soiji as our chief guest today. Soiji's journey, his vision, and commitment to national capability building reflects the very aspirations we want our graduates to carry forward. So thank you, Shri, for taking out your valuable time to bless our students here today. So today is a moment of pride and fulfillment for the 79 MBA graduates in infrastructure management and the 8 MTech graduates in construction engineering and management. It marks the culmination of years of dedication and perseverance that each of you have put in. My dear graduates, for your parents, this moment is the realization of a dream. For your teachers, it is the materialization of a commitment to see you outgrow this university and find your wings. And for all of us at the Adani Group, it is the unfolding of our chairman, Shri Gautam Adani's vision, because more new talent will be stepping into the infrastructure sectors to shape India's aspirations over the next several decades. India already is at the world's 4th largest economy, and our nation is charting a confident course towards becoming the 3rd largest by 2030. Our GDP projected to touch an incredible $7.3 trillion US dollars. Between July and September 2025, India's GDP, it rose 8.2%, the highest in 6 quarters, despite global economic uncertainties. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, said that this growth reflects the hard work and enterprise of our people. He also said that the government will continue to advance reforms and strengthen ease of living for every citizen. I want to draw your attention to the phrase ease of living. Across the world, nations are rethinking transport, energy, urban systems, and public services with sustainability at the core. Smart cities, they are no longer distant ideas. They are operational necessities. Modern logistic networks, disaster-resilient infrastructure, and digital public platforms such as Aadhaar, UPI, and ONDC. Now they form the backbone of national resilience. So collectively, these help societies withstand the shocks from pandemics to supply chain disruptions. The global industry is increasingly seeking professionals who are fluent in AI-driven design, IoT-enabled monitoring, BIM-based planning, climate resilient engineering, and data centric decision making. All these contribute to ease of living. However, as we all know, ease of living is just a starting point. From there, I see India shifting its focus to the next logical step, and often overlooked but a very critical measure of progress. That is called quality of life. And that aspiration is what your generation must help to shape. Beyond connectivity and convenience, it lies a more demanding responsibility that we create systems which allow people to benefit from improved health, safety, and opportunity. Progress will no longer be measured only by speed, scale, or efficiency, but it will be measured by how well our citizens live. Take the challenge of the alarming pollution levels. Our cities are engines of opportunity, but as we are now witnessing, they are also centers of degraded air quality, high noise levels, and chronic congestion. Policy alone cannot resolve this. It requires a different vision of how to plan, build, and manage the infrastructure. My dear graduates, you will be designing the mass transit systems that remove lakhs of private vehicles from the roads. You will build powerhouses where renewable energy is the goal. You will create green corridors, specify responsible construction materials, and shape low-emission urban zones and weave natural elements into the dense concrete environments. This is the moment when infrastructure goes beyond being just business assets and starts becoming a tool for human well-being. And as now newly minted graduates, you are not just inheriting this responsibility, you are in fact perfectly positioned to reimagine it. The next decade of infrastructure is not about building more, it's about building better. My dear graduates, as you begin your professional journeys, please remember that your academic qualifications open the doors, but it will be your character, your curiosity, and your resilience that will determine how far you will travel. Success will not be defined by titles alone, but by the integrity with which you lead, the compassion with which you serve, and the courage with which you think out of the box. Through all this, I want you to keep India in your hearts, and I want you to place India above everything else. Protect, nurture, and announce your Indianness with pride. Recently, at the Adani Global Indology Conclave, our chairman spoke about the crossroads at which AI and Indology meet, and how only India should write and tell India's story. He announced a founding contribution towards work that will support this cause. Think about how each one of you can contribute in your own small ways and drive a mission of elevating India through your work. Through that, you will be driving a mission of elevating India through your teams, through your enterprises, and through all the work that you do in future. And when I say this, I do not mean it in a sentimental way. Our pride in being Indian is not just emotional, it is historical and practical. Think about Aryabhat's invention of zero, or Sushruta describing 300 surgical procedures, or our ancestors building Takshashila in Nalanda, long before anybody ever thought about higher education. You all are inheritors of a civilization that has imagined deeply, built boldly, and led morally. Carry that legacy into your careers, not as nostalgia or history, but as a responsibility. Towards this goal, I am happy to share that we are planning a new, sustainable, world-class campus for Adani University. With the state-of-the-art research and academic activity-oriented facilities, it will seamlessly blend India's rich educational legacy with modern tools and global techniques. While we give shape to the infrastructure, I hope that together we will continue to work towards our collective goal of nurturing a vibrant learning community within and beyond its walls, that we will find meaning in solving challenges together, that our research will surpass journals and get applied in the real life, and that our students, all of you, will continue to become our greatest ambassadors. My dear graduates, as alumni of Adani University, I hope you will all return to guide those who come after you. This is because in an increasing digital world, we are reminded of how irreplaceable the personal connections are and how their lived experiences are unmatchable. I would like to leave you with this thought. Great infrastructure is built over many phases. First in the mind, then on the ground. Your imagination is your first gear. Your logical thinking is your second gear. Your conviction is the third gear, and its execution is the final gear. And through all of this, I would want you to keep India in mind. May you walk forward with confidence and humility, and when there is no path ahead, may you have the courage to create your own path. On behalf of Adani University, I once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to our new graduating students and my deepest appreciation to the parents, families, and faculty members who shaped the future leaders of India. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Madam, for your inspiring words to our students and everyone gathered here. Now, I invite Professor Sandeep Solanki, Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences, to announce the MBA graduates. May I request Dr. Priti G. Adani, President Adani University, to do the honors. Also, I request dignitaries on the dais to join her in giving away the degrees.
Thank you, Professor. Candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration will come forward as I call their names, receive the degree from the President, and return to their seats. Bhalodia Kaushik Arjanbhai, Jayom Joshi, Shah Ayushi Mitesbhai, Solanki Abhay Ajay Kumar, Ajit Kumar Patel, Gajjar Aman Aswin Kumar, Anirudh M.S., Prashad Aryan Aman Kumar, Jadeja Aryaraj C. Sakti Singh, Solanki Aryaraj C. Surendra Singh, Bhavya Malu, Bhavya S. Jain, Dave Deepak Bhai, Ganatra Dhruvi Saurabh Kumar, Bhavsa Dimple Mukesh Bhai, Sahu Disa Rakesh Kumar, Prajapati Drumil Jitendra Bhai, Gopinath Harikrishnan, Ray Haribol Ramnaris, Patel Harmi Suman Bhai, Asodaria Harmik Sanjay Kumar, Hars Kala, Tanna Hars Deepak Bhai, Harshita Sikligar, Rana Harsraj Surpal Singh, Hit Baldev Bhai Patel, Joshi Hitath Rudradat, Prajapati Iswar Pannalal, Jagrat Singh Rao, Jaya Kumari, Khatri Jairaj Jignesh Kumar, Badra Kabir Kalpes, Choksi Kasis Amit Kumar, Rathod Keyuri JS Bhai, Khushal Tak, Viradia Khyati Mansukh Bhai, Intodia Lavis Sunil Kumar, Trivedi Maitri Bipin Priti, Waghela Mansi, Thank you, President Ma'am, for honoring our students. May I now request our chief guest to kindly do the honors. Patel Mit Arshad Bhai, Jana Mona Lisa Kamal, Rajput Nakshadip Dinesh Kumar, Neil Dhaval Kumar Shah, Jivani Neeraj Bipin Bhai, Nivedita Tripathi, Om Vasu, Chaurasia Pakhi Praveen Bhai, Chatbar Priyank Paresh Bhai, Jain Samruddhi Sanjay, Narshingani Sanjana Nandlal, Shah Sanil Abhay Kumar, Bhutt Shreya Deepak Kumar, कुमारी श्रुति पिल्लाई, सोनार शुभम राजेश हेमलता, सोनार श्वेता राजेश हेमलता, सोमदत्त संतोष कुमार गंधर्व, सोनम कुमारी, तन्ना सुजल बैजूभाई, त्रिवेदी तीर्थ मिहिर, विशाल जैन, मिश्रा यति रविभाई, योगेश्वरी परिहार, बिहोला युवराज सिंह दिग्विजय सिंह, आशीष कुमार मगनलाल दयानी, परीख ऋषि बिपिन चंद्र, भार्गव कुमार बिपिन भाई ठाकरानी, थैंक यू ऑल.
I invite Professor Hitesh Chiknewala, Dean, Faculty of Engineering Sciences and Technology, to announce the MTech graduates.
Thank you. Candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Construction, Engineering and Management will come forward as I call their names, receive the degree from the President and will return to their seats. Tandel Vaishnavi Piyush. पंचाल दक्ष घनश्याम भाई. शुक्ला हेतवी जयेश. मकवाना जीवन कुमार कांतिबाई. माधवेश शर्मा. नवदीप बी चौहान. Safi Parth Alkesh. Solanki Saurav Baldev Bhai. Thank you.
The dignitaries on the dais may please be seated. My sincere gratitude to you. I invite Dean Faculty of Management Sciences to present the candidates for the conferment of the Master of Business Administration in Infrastructure Management degree.
Thank you, ma'am. Candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, please rise and remain standing. Madam President, I present to you 79 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration in Infrastructure Management who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, as well as those who have been permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Dean Faculty of Engineering Sciences and Technology will present the candidates for the conferment of Master of Technology in Construction Engineering and Management degree.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Construction Engineering and Management, please rise and remain standing. Madam President, I present to you 8 candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Construction Engineering and Management who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, as well as those who have been permitted to receive the same in absentia.
By the authority given to me by the governing body as the president of this university, I confer on you the degree of Master of Business Administration and Master of Technology in your respective specialization for which you have been found qualified, and I charge you that ever in your life, by word and by deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it. I admit the other candidates also for the said degrees in absentia.
Congratulations to all the graduates. I now request Professor Raghavendran, Controller of Examination, to place the convocation register before President Madam for signature and formal ratification. Thank you, Madam President. May I now request all degree recipients to rise, extend their right hand, and take pledge. I will read it first, and you may repeat after me. We shall now begin. We solemnly pledge to conduct our business, occupation, social and personal dealings in such a way that it would create value responsibly and ethically so as to contribute to the common good of all stakeholders without causing any harm or damage to the environment and the society at large. All the degree recipients may now resume their seats. I would like to invite Professor A.P. Vyas, Registrar, Adani University, to announce the medals to students for their scholastic performance. May I request Chief Guest Mr. Savi S. Soin to do the honors. Also, I request dignitaries on the dais to join him in giving away the medals and the rank certificates.
Many congratulations to all the graduates, and this is the very proud moment. I will now announce the names of the students who have become eligible for different scholastic medals and rank certificates. They will come forward as I call their names and receive the medal and rank certificates from the chief guest. The gold medal in Master of Business Administration and Infrastructure Management for the batch 2023-25 goes to Balodia Kaushik Arjanbai. I invite his parents also to join for this gracious moment, please. Many congratulations to Balodia Kaushik Arjanbai. The silver medal for Master of Business Administration in Infrastructure Management for the batch 2023-25 goes to Jayom Joshi. Many congratulations to Jayom Joshi. The gold medal for Master of Technology in Construction Engineering and Management for the batch 2023-25 goes to Tandel Vaishnavi Piyush. Yeah, many congratulations to Vaishnavi. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, dignitaries on the dais, and my heartfelt congratulations to all the medalists. This is a privilege to now request our chief guest, Mr. Savi S. Soin, Senior Vice President and President, Qualcomm India, to deliver the convocation address. Please, sir.
First of all, thank you very much for having me. Distinguished President Dr. Adani, Vice President Dr. Sharma, University Provost Dr. Pujara, thank you very much for having me. Esteemed faculty, honored family, honored guests, proud families, and the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations. I still remember when I got the master's degree, I couldn't wait to share this moment with my family. So I'll keep it short and make sure that you have ample time to, celebrate with your family. I think it's just, fate that got us here today. All the flights coming in from Delhi have been canceled except my flight. I woke up all night. I was checking all night, what time is the flight, The 2 flights before me were canceled, the flights after me were canceled. So it's great to be here. Thank you very much. What an amazing campus you guys have, right? It's pretty phenomenal, and I can't imagine what the new campus is going to look like. So it's amazing, and I think you guys are actually very fortunate to have someone like Dr. Adani at the helm of this institute. Her grace, I just met her. Her grace, her humility, I think is pretty amazing. And the vision that we have for the university, it's phenomenal where this thing is going to take it, right? So I think we're very fortunate. I think all of you are very fortunate to have a degree from this university. So again, congratulations. Today is a milestone. It's a celebration of all your efforts and your resilience. As you cross from the threshold from campus to country, you will no longer be defined by your grades. Grades will not matter that much. What will matter is how much impact you have had on your company, on your country, and your community. That will be what's going to evaluate you moving forward. Keep that in mind as we go. For me, myself, I spent the first 18 years of my life chasing, I'd say, the cricket dream. I wanted to be a cricketer, right? The next 30 years or so, I lived the American dream. So I was in the US, I lived there, I went to school there and lived that American dream, right? And the last few years, I've been actually in India, living the Indian dream. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about sort of how I got here and sort of how I see India in the future, right? I was about 18 when I left India, right? And I wanted to sort of live the American dream. I went there, I wanted to do a bachelor's, then I went to master's, and so on and so forth, right? And everything was going great, right? All of a sudden, my CEO called me about 3 years ago. He said, "Hey, Savi, I was actually in Beijing, and I was just boarding a flight from Beijing to LA. And he said, Savi, I have an opportunity for you. India is rising, India is coming in, and India is really has big opportunities in India. Why don't you go there?" So I was about to board the flight, and I said, for 12 hours, I remember, I had an Excel sheet in front of me, and I had the question of, will I be able to make a difference, right? The question was, what will I do? How will I do it? And to be honest, I've actually never worked in India. So it was a big decision for me to figure out how will I impact, and what will I do? Will I be able to fit in the culture, right? And all of that stuff. So anyways, I landed in LA, and I decided this was the opportunity for me, and here I am, right? I think India is a cusp of an amazing, amazing opportunity, right? Not just for companies like Qualcomm, which I represent, but also for everybody else, right? It's an amazing opportunity. The demographics are unbelievable, right? 377 million people that are in the Gen Z, right? That's the entire population of the United States, right? The demographics again. There are amazing companies like Adani here, right here, world-class companies like Adani. You have amazing startups that are doing amazing things here in India. India is the land of the opportunity, and now it's the Indian dream. It's no longer the American dream, right? That's where we are all here today, right? The opportunity in India is also keep in mind the AI, for example, is a very big equalizer. It's a big opportunity for India to leapfrog. One of the things that a lot of people ask me, Savi, talk to me about how can I leapfrog China, and there's a lot of opportunity here for us to work together to figure out how to leapfrog moving forward. And I think AI could be that big difference for us, right? And we need to grasp it in a much more responsible and look at the diversity of all of us here today and how we can. I want to tell you a little bit about Qualcomm. A few things. I want to break it up, a few lessons that I had learned in my professional life as well as in my personal life, right? At Qualcomm, you know, you're able to make a voice call or you're able to send a text, right? To look at the day we get up, learned a big thing was innovation. Every day we wake up at Qualcomm, we think consumers going to think about. Think about it for a minute. We spend billions of dollars 4 years before any smartphone that comes in your hand. Any phone that you have today, we thought about what goes in that phone 4 years ago. That is how much we have to think about what's next. We have to make some bets. We have to think about what's in the future, right? Sometimes we are right, sometimes we are wrong. But at all, we have to think about, and teamwork is very important because we have people from different backgrounds thinking about very different things. When we sell the chip, we don't just sell in India, we also sell in China. So we have to look at China, US, Europe. We have to look at what the requirements are. 4 years, and we have to make big billion-dollar bets before you ever get that phone, in the car. We are working with Mahindra and Tata and Maruti. We are working on cars that are coming, they call it SOPs in 2027, 2028. We're already working on that tech. That is the opportunity, and that's how we, I challenge you guys to look forward. Don't The other thing I learned at Qualcomm, a pretty important lesson, is how we launch each technology generation, right? You think about launching 5G or 6G is going to come here in a few years. 4G was here, India was leading. 5G, India is certainly one of the top countries in 5G launch. You look at it, no new generation, no new technology can come out without lots of companies working together. Partnership is very important in business. When you guys go out and you look at it, it'll be very important. I'll give you an example. When it comes to 5G, for example, if you want to launch 5G, first you have to work with the government to make sure the spectrum is available. You have to make sure the standards are ready so that everybody can have the same. Then you have to make sure that the Samsung and the Nokias and the Ericsson and the Tejas networks are ready with the network, right? So these are the towers that are going to be 5G ready so you can actually communicate from your device to the tower. You want to make sure that the smartphone guys are ready, right? So that when Apple and Samsung and Oppo and Vivo and Xiaomi, when they are bringing devices, they are ready, right? You have to make sure that, when you get a phone in your hand, you want to make sure that you have a use for 5G. So you have to make sure that the folks that are working on YouTube and Instagram and all of these amazing apps that you are so used to are making sure that they're designing for the next generation of use cases coming, right? So you can just see how much, and then before I forget, it's the Geos and the Airtels and the Vodafones. They have to be ready to go offer that service to you all. So you can imagine what it takes to launch a technology. Business partnership is essential to move things forward. Always think about what you can do in a collective teamwork. I think you've probably got a good experience of working in team, but it's very important to understand what it takes to launch next generation technology. A partnership is not a business strategy. It is a necessity for progress. Very, very important for you guys to keep in mind, right? Now I'll come back to sort of, so that's some of my professional career and kind of the 2 lessons I learned from there. I want to now focus on sort of my personal side and few lessons that I take away, right? I think some of the folks have already sort of touched upon it. My first thing I'd say is, a few lessons, by the way, and not too many. I think Dr. Pujara talked about your family and your roots. Do not forget that, right? I mean, I think it was pretty humbling to see the family of the gold medalists and the silver medalists and their family come in, how proud they were, right? So it's very important, I think, before we talk about a mission, we talk about opportunity, pause for a moment. Look around you. You have the folks, your parents, your family, right, is around you, right? In your journey, do not forget them, right? They believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself. Make sure that you take them along both physically and emotionally in that journey. Dr. Adani talked about you are now going to represent the university. It is very, very important for you to do that and uphold the integrity and the vision of, building India, right? Nation building is a key vision of this university. Make sure you, as an alumni of this university, move that forward. That's very, very important for you. My second thing is, opportunity, does not have a good timing. You will get opportunities in your lifetime. It'll knock on your doors when you're just not ready, right? Case in point, I was taking a flight. The last thing by the way, one other secret is every time I take an Air China flight, I think Sudipta knows, Air China flight from Beijing to LA, it's a night flight. I always make sure that I pick up some pakoras and biryani for me, right? Because the Chinese food in the aircraft was pretty bad, right? But anyway, opportunity is going to knock. Opportunity is going to knock. You need to grasp that opportunity, and you need to make sure that you are ready for it, right? So again, opportunity has a bad timing. Every time opportunity will come, it'll be a bad timing. Just be ready for it. Raise your hand, grasp the opportunity. My favorite word, by the way, the third thing is, my favorite word is jugaad. I love the word jugaad, right? It is such uniquely Indian, right? I mean, it means resourcefulness, creativity, resilience, right? All of that, very, very important, right? But jugaad does not mean shortcut, right? It does not mean, I think Dr. Pujara talked about it at the end, right? It does not mean that you're going to cut corners. There is no shortcut, right, in life. Jugaad is very important, right? And I believe in jugaad, but I do not believe in shortcuts, right? Very, very important to differentiate between what a jugaad is and what a shortcut is, right? I think the other one is, very, very important is credibility, right? I've worked with people from different parts of the globe, right? Different parts of the globe. And, being a Sikh, everybody can spot me, right? So very, very important, right? Do always, the first thing is your degree is very valuable. Your skills are very valuable. The most important asset you will ever own is your credibility, right? That is the most important. I believe you should protect it with everything you have, right? What does that mean? Credibility means that people believe your word, right? So what you say, you will do. That say and do ratio must be all equal to 1, if not higher, right? You should not say more and deliver less, right? Very important to maintain that credibility as you go along. And remember, I always, my grandfather used to tell me, credibility compounds faster than dollars or rupees. Very important. Ensure that. Do not lose that. And I think the last thing is humility, right? I think you're going to go along. I think you're going to achieve a lot of things, right? Stay humble. And, as Steve Jobs said, stay humble and stay hungry, right? So these are some of the things, I think 5 things that I believe in, right? Hopefully, you'll have your own. You'll create, someday you'll be here and talking about sort of the next, next generation, what we need to do. But ensure these 5 points, right? Again, let me say, cherish your loved ones, right? Grasp the opportunity. The opportunity is going to knock at the wrong time. Third one is jugaad. Jugaad is not shortcuts, right? Third one is credibility. The most important asset you have, other than your family, protect it, right? And ensure that that's it. And then the last one is stay humble. Very, very important. In closing, I think the class of 2025, go chase the Indian dream. It's here. It's not in the future. It's right here, right in front of us, right? Go chase it. Answer it boldly. Dream big. Act with integrity. Lead with your heart. Again, congratulations. I wish I was a student again, looking at everyone here. I wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for making this significant moment more memorable for us. May I now request Madam President, Adani University, Dr. Priti G. Adani, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you all. I request the August gathering to please rise for the national anthem and please keep standing thereafter till the procession leaves the auditorium. We shall all rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the graduates to kindly join the procession and gather near the knowledge steps for group photograph.